Good morning. I apologize for the late start today. I see two of you are waiting. Good morning. If you are able to, please, I encourage you to participate in the chat. Just say hello. Let me know you're here. Also, I have a question today. If you have any favorite poses, whether you have any favorite poses that you want to make sure we get to in the class today. So if you're able to just put that in the chat, or if you're not watching this live, you can put it in the comments and I'll try to do it next time. Nice to see you guys after a couple of weeks. It's been a few weeks since we had a session. So I'll give you a couple minutes if anyone wants to chat. Otherwise, we'll get started. And it will just be just a moderate or light to moderate flow, about an hour of yoga, followed by a brief breathing exercise and meditation. Okay, so nobody seems to be chatting, so let's just get started. Hopefully you can see me okay. Cloudy days always mess with my lighting a little bit. So let's get started in a comfortable seated position. Oh, I see a couple comments now. But go ahead and start in a comfortable seated position. Hi, good morning, Mike and Rory. Nice to see you. Do you have any favorite yoga poses that you would like me to incorporate into this flow today? Please let me know. For now, just again, come to a comfortable seated position and just take a moment to find your center, find your balance. Make sure both of your sits bones are equally distributed and balanced on the floor beneath you. If you're not particularly comfortable in this cross-legged position, maybe just put some kind of padding underneath your bottom, like not too much, but maybe just like a folded blanket or something. Or you could sit on a block if you have one handy. And just start to sit with your breath, just noticing what parts of your body move with each inhalation and exhalation. Just noticing where you feel your breath in your body. And just noticing the quality of your breath, whether your breathing is deep or shallow, fast or slow. I'm not trying to change anything. Just becoming aware of it. Good, and then if possible, I would encourage you to begin breathing with sound using the Ujjayi breath. So closing the back of your throat, as if, just in the same way as if you were going to just fog up a window or your glasses with your breath, but then keeping your mouth closed and finding that same sound coming from your throat. And if you have transitioned to that breath, just notice how that feels. I find that it brings even more awareness to my breath, and I really start to notice kind of a lengthening sensation as I inhale and a releasing sensation as I exhale. And I really feel the breath all the way through my chest and my back and my belly. Good, and then let's just start to move with the breath. As you exhale, your head comes down. As you inhale, comes up. Just doing some simple, gentle neck rolls. You can close your eyes or leave them open. It's up to you. Just start to feel more length, especially in the back of your neck. And then coming back to center. Just bring one hand up gently. Place your hand over the top of your head and just using the weight of your arm, gently pull your head to one side. So just the weight, don't force your head down. And breathe here. Notice how the side of your neck feels. Good. Inhale back to center and other side. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale. Just let the weight of your arm pull your head down. And notice if you feel a little release with each exhalation. Good. And inhale one arm up. Exhale, place it on the opposite knee. Place the other hand behind you, resting on your fingertips. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, just a gentle twist looking over your shoulder. You should feel this twist all the way through your belly, as well as your spine. And just keep with just micro movements with each inhalation. Sit up a little taller with each exhalation. Just twisting a little bit more. Good, and back to center and opposite side. Inhale your arm up, exhale, place it on the opposite knee. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, twist. Good, and inhale back to center. Now place both hands on your knees. Inhale, look up a little bit. Open your throat and your chest and lean forward, slight arch in your back. And exhale, round your spine, look down towards your feet. Keep grabbing onto your knees, so using that to get a nice stretch through your shoulders. Inhale, come forward, and exhale, look down. Inhale, and exhale. And inhale, exhale. And place the hands to your sides. Inhale, one arm up. And exhale, reach. And look in the opposite direction. Just feeling a nice stretch all the way through your waist. And back to center, another side. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale back to center. And now come onto your hands and knees. So align your wrists right underneath your shoulders and your knees right underneath your hips, hip distance apart, toes tucked under. And cat and cow, inhale, open the chest. Raise your tailbone, drop your belly. And exhale, draw the belly in, round your spine. Inhale, open the chest, drop your belly, arching your back. And exhale, draw the belly in. Imagine you're pushing all of the air out of your belly as you draw your belly in. Full inhalation, open your chest, look forward, and full exhalation. Drop your head. Push the floor away from you. And inhale, and exhale. And to just do a few more of those at the pace of your own breath. So I got one more comment. Okay, done today. Good, and then coming back to a neutral position. Exhale your right leg back. Inhale your left arm forward. Exhale and inhale. Raise your right leg, toes pointing down, reaching in opposite directions. Engage your core. And breathe. So use your core to keep your hips parallel to the floor. So your hips are square rather than opening up like this or down like this. And then reach back, grab your foot. Inhale, kick back, opening your shoulder. Exhale, inhale, again reach forward and exhale. We're gonna bring our elbow to our knee, just do a little crunch there, and release. And inhale your left leg back. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, left leg up, hold, square your hips, engage your core. And you can look down at the mat, just keep the back of your neck long. Breathing here. And inhale, lengthen, exhale, grab your foot. Inhale, kick back, feel that stretch in your shoulder. Exhale. Inhale again, reaching in both directions. Exhale, knee to elbow. You'll engage your core there. And release. And one more time on each side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And release. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale, neutral position. And exhale, straighten your legs into downward dog. And make sure that your fingers are spread wide, shoulders away from your ears. And shoulder blades wide. So really press into the floor with your knuckles and pedal your feet, your heels towards the mat. And you might need to take a moment to adjust here to make sure that your feet are the proper distance from your hands for you, for your body. So if you feel like your heels are nowhere near the mat, maybe just take a couple steps forward. If it just feels too easy, then maybe take a couple steps back. So you really want to be pushing the floor away from you with your hands and bringing your hips back over your heels, keeping your belly in, and drop your head. And now just breathe here. With each exhalation, lengthening your upper body a little bit more, bringing your chest towards your legs. Good, and look forward, bend your knees. Just step one foot forward, then the other foot. Inhale and exhale, fold. Drop your head and inhale. Keeping your knees slightly bent, slowly roll up to standing like a rag doll. Keep your core engaged. And inhale. And exhale, mountain pose. So just staying here in mountain pose, noticing your alignment. You can have your feet hip distance apart or your big toes touching. So maybe just try both of those and figure out which one is better for you. And then just scanning up from your feet, knees slightly bent, belly in and up, tailbone neutral, long spine, long neck, shoulders back and down, chin parallel to the floor. And starting our sun salutations. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees as much as you need to here, especially if you're feeling a lot of strain in your lower back. Bring your ribcage towards your legs. And inhale, look ahead of you, flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your hands. Step back, plank pose. And you can have your knees down here if this is too much to hold in plank pose, because we are going to hold for a couple of breaths. So keep the back of your neck long. So that means maybe looking about a foot in front of your hands. Push the floor away from you. Engage your core. Make sure that your legs are engaged as well. So sometimes it helps to think of pressing your heels away from you. Good. Exhale, knees down if they weren't already. Bring your elbows into your rib cage. Come all the way down to the mat. Flip your feet. Head down, so lengthening the back of your neck. Reach back, clasp your hands behind you. And inhale, come up. Really bringing your shoulder blades together, opening your chest. And just notice Hopefully you feel like you're engaging your back and your glutes, as well as your core a little bit. Good, and release. Tuck your toes. And keeping your knees wide, we're just going to come back to child's pose. Feel that stretch through the back of your body. Take a breath. And straighten downward dog. And hold here. Feeling the entire back side of your body lengthening with each exhalation. And dropping your head, keeping your neck long, as long as it doesn't bother your shoulders. If it does bother your shoulders, then you can kind of round your back a little bit more. Good, and exhale, and your knees, inhale, step one foot forward, then the other, exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up with a flat back this time, reach up, and exhale. And inhale, exhale. Moving with the breath now, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, come all the way down. Flip your feet. Clasp your hands behind you. Inhale. And exhale. Child's pose. Inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Breathing with sound. And the breathing with sound also can really help to make this a meditative practice as well as just physical yoga. Good. Exhale, bend your knees, inhale, step forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up, and exhale. We're just building heat, doing sun salutations. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, step back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, this time keep your hands where they are. Shoulders away from the ears. Come up, baby cobra. Opening the chest. Exhale. Child's pose. Inhale. And exhale, downward dog. Breathing here. Good. Exhale, bend your knees. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, hold. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale. And just one more. Inhale, exhale. Moving with the breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, downward dog. And if it was moving too fast, it's okay. You can always just catch up in downward dog here because it'll always stay here for a few breaths. The more you practice, the more fluid it will become. Good. Exhale, bend your knees. Inhale, step forward. Exhale. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale. Good. Hopefully we're getting a little warmer now. Moving into Sun Salutation B, which begins with chair pose. So inhale, exhale, sit back, engage your core, look down, make sure you can see your toes, so your knees are not covering your toes. Inhale your arms up and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, hands to your heart, and twist left elbow to right thigh, look over your right shoulder. Take a couple breaths here, and then inhale, straighten your right leg, left fingertips down, right arm up. Good, exhale. Inhale back to center, exhale, sit a little deeper. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist in the opposite direction. Keeping your neck long. And then inhale, straighten the left leg, left arm up, right fingertips down. Exhale, inhale back to center. Exhale, arms out to the side. And fold. Inhale, exhale, plant your hands, step back. Plank. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, maybe coming up a little higher in cobra now. Exhale. And right into downward dog this time. Take a breath here. Catch up. And exhale. Turn your left toes out to the side, just at a 45-degree angle. Inhale, step your right foot through, and come up, warrior one. Shoulders away from your ears, squaring your hips towards the front of the mat. Bending as deeply into your front leg as you can, but keeping your knee above or behind your ankle. Good. Inhale, lengthen, straighten your front leg. And exhale, reach away, forward. Inhale, triangle pose. And imagine there's a wall right behind you, and you're bringing your back toward flat onto the wall. So really opening the front side of your body. Good, inhale, come up. Bring your left arm up this time. And exhale, revolve triangle. So crossing our left hand over to our right foot. And bringing a little bit of a twist into that. Good. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Step back plank. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Take a couple breaths here. Good. And turn your right foot out to the side at a 45-degree angle. Inhale your left foot up. Step it through warrior one. Breathing here. Just building strength in our core and our legs. And inhale, straighten your left leg. Reach weight forward. And triangle pose. Good. Inhale, come up. Right arm up. You can adjust a little bit so your right foot is pointing a little more towards the front of the mat. And exhale, twist. Revolve triangle. You can also use a block here. That can actually be pretty helpful. You just place the block under your right hand. Good. Inhale, come up. Exhale, cartwheel down. Step back, plank. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And downward dog. Breathing here. Good. And exhale, bend your knees. Inhale, step forward, exhale. And inhale, come all the way up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, chair. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sit a little deeper. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Inhale back to center, exhale, sit a little deeper. Inhale, and exhale, twist. Inhale, arms out, exhale, fold. Inhale, exhale, plant your hands, step back, plank. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Downward dog. Take a breath, catch up if you got a little lost there. Good, and turn your left foot out to the side, this time at a 90-degree angle. Inhale, step your right foot forward, and exhale, warrior two. Gazing over your right fingertips. Inhale, float your arms up, exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, and exhale. Extended side angle. Inhale, exhale, pivot onto the ball of your foot, left hand down, right arm up, and twist. Inhale, exhale, reach forward, bring your hand down, step back plank, inhale, exhale. Inhale, cobra, head comes up last. Exhale, downward dog. And still lengthening a little more with each exhalation. And inhale, turn your right foot out to the side. Step your left foot forward, warrior two. Draw your belly in, draw your pelvic floor up. Really keeping a strong core here. Inhale, float the arms up, exhale, reverse. Inhale, exhale. Extended side angle. Inhale, pivot onto the ball of your foot. Exhale, right hand down, left arm up, and twist. Inhale, exhale, cartwheel your hand down, step back plank. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, cobra, exhale, and downward dog. Breathing with sound. Good, and inhale your right leg up. We're not going to step all the way forward. We're going to move into some hip openers now. So step to the outer edge of your mat. Release your left knee down onto the mat. You can also keep your leg up if you want. It depends on how your hip feels, really. And then you can bring both elbows down or stay up on your hands or use a block here. Just breathe into your hip. Good, inhale, look up. Plant your hands. Straighten your back leg, it wasn't straight already. Back, just moving through vinyasa here. Keeping the heat in the body. And inhale your left leg up. And lizard pose on your left side. If it feels okay on your knee, you can also, you don't have to tuck your toes under. It's just, you can kind of notice if you go between your toes tucked under and not, how your knee feels. But tucking your toes sort of engages your leg to keep the strain off of your knee. Good, and come back onto your hands. Straighten your leg, step back, plank. Cobra. And downward dog. Good. Inhale your right leg up. Open it out to the side, stacking your hips. And then look between your hands and find your pigeon pose. So try just moving your heel a little closer to your body. If it feels like it's too much for your hip. And your hip should be pretty square here, so if you're falling over to one side, then maybe just prop this side up with some blankets or a block. But if your hip is pretty open, then bring your heel as far forward as you can with comfort, or relative comfort. You should feel a little bit of discomfort, but not pain. Good. Inhale onto your fingertips, open your chest, and exhale. Fold. And just rest your head on your forearms or on a block so that you're releasing the back of your neck. Use your exhalations to release any tension you feel in your hips. Just imagine you're breathing nice, clear energy into your hip joints. You can close your eyes here if you want also. And try not to resist the pose, even if you're feeling quite a bit of discomfort here, as long as it's not pain. See how much deeper you can get into the pose, not by forcing it, but by using your breath to release and soften. If you're kind of holding tension there, then see if your breath can help you to let it go. Good, and inhale, look up. Come onto our hands. And bend the back leg and just grab your foot, push it towards you, just getting a nice stretch through your quad muscle there. Open your shoulder a bit. And release. Tuck your toes under. And just bring your right leg back into one-legged downward dog again. And just draw circles with your knee. Just noticing how that side feels now. And release down. Take a moment to notice any difference between your left and right hip right now. And then inhale, open the left side, stack your hips. And look between your hands. Find your pigeon on your left side. Again, just make sure that your hips are square to the floor. Good. Inhale, slide back on opening the chest, and exhale, fold. Relax your neck, relax your jaw, and breathe into your hip. It's pretty common if one side feels different than the other. For me, this side is not as comfortable as the other side. But just try to be here, present in the pose with your breath. Think of releasing and softening. A lot of this is really in your mind. It's part of your mind being able to release and soften. Good. Inhale. Raise your head. Come back on your hands. Bend your back leg. Reach back. Pull your heel towards you. And release. Open your left knee up to the side again, and then draw circles with your knee. Notice how that side feels now. Good. And come back into downward dog. Take a deep breath. And just walk your hands back towards your feet. Inhale, look at me, flat back. Exhale, fold. Drop your head. And inhale, slowly roll up to standing and coming up last. Just letting your neck release. And reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Good. And I suppose I should check the time here because I know I always tend to go too long. Okay, so find your mountain pose again. I can't tell if someone said something or not. Oh, okay, Rory. Sorry to hear that. I'm glad that you came anyway, though. I hope this is be helpful for you. So find your mountain pose. Preparing for tree. So just shifting your weight back and forth between your feet. And then just shift all of your weight onto one side. Engage your core. Find a drishti or focus point on the floor, about 5 or 6 feet in front of you, depending on your height. Something that's not moving, you can focus on to maintain your balance. And then just lightly lift your other foot off the floor. You can also keep your toe down if you're working on balance. Otherwise, place your foot anywhere on your leg except on your knee. Try to keep your hips open so your knee comes out to the side. And sometimes it can help to really spread the toes of your standing foot. Just add a little more surface there. Good. Inhale. Arms up. Exhale. And bring your ankle over your knee. And sit back, one-legged chair. Feel your hip opening. Keep looking down at the floor. And reach your hands down. Inhale, square your hips, and exhale. Draw up your head. And breathe. Good. Inhale forward. Exhale, bend your knee. And slowly come back up and release. And switching to the other side. And now reach up. These balancing poses can be really helpful just for kind of bringing a state, or I should say, cultivating a state of calm. They're good practice for that. If you can hold this pose and feel calm, then you can feel it calm, will help you feel calm in situations where your mind might be causing you distress. It's all about coming back to the breath and having something to focus on. Good, and bring your heel over your knee, or ankle over your knee rather. Sit back. Feel that hip opening, and then reach your hands down. Inhale, square your hips. Exhale, drop your head. And inhale, look forward, bend your knee. Come up slowly and release. And shake it out, especially if that was a lot of work for your ankles. Good. And stepping into a wide stance, toes pointing out towards the corner of your mat. And just come into kind of a plie here. We're just going to build a little leg strength. Keep engaging your core and drawing your pelvic floor in. And breathe. Notice when you start to feel the burn here. And then let's just bring a little movement into this. So reaching to one side. Go back to center. Exhaling as you reach. Inhaling as you come to center. Just noticing the strength in your legs. Good. Maybe coming into a little twist. And another side. And sinking a little deeper. Hold. Good. And release. And keeping the same wide stance, point your toes forward. Inhale your arms out. Exhale, clasp your hands behind you. Bring your shoulder blades together. Push your hands back and fold. Just let your hands drop towards the floor, top of your head towards the floor. Sometimes it can help to shift your weight forward onto the balls of your feet slightly. And exhale, hands in line with your feet. Inhale, come up onto your fingertips. And exhale. See if you can bring your head in line with your hands and feet. You can use a block here too. Keep pointing your toes forward. Good. And then inhale. One hand down, the other arm up. Exhale, other side. Good, and then heel toe your feet a little wider than hip distance apart. And sit back in a squat. And just breathe into your tailbone, letting your lower back release. Inhale, exhale, sit all the way down. Feet straight in front of you, hands next to your hips, open the chest, draw your belly in, draw your pelvic floor up, and drop your head. And hopefully that feels like a nice stretch for the back of your neck, your upper back. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach forward, just somewhere on your legs. If you can grab your toes, great. Or even if you can grab around your feet, otherwise it's fine. Just to place your hands somewhere. Inhale and exhale, fold. And breathe. Good. Inhale, look up. Exhale. Inhale. Come all the way back up. Bring your right foot into your inner thigh. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold over your left leg. So twisting a little bit here. Keep breathing. Really notice your rib cage expand as you inhale. And then releasing and softening to the pose as you exhale. Good. Inhale, look forward. Exhale. And switch sides. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. And again, notice if you're clenching your jaw and just release that. Good. Inhale, look ahead of you. Exhale. Soles of your feet together. Inhale, open the soles of your feet like a book. Knees come down. Inhale again, opening your chest. And exhale. Fold and bring the top of your head towards your feet or block. Use your elbows to press your thighs down. And breathe here. Releasing a little deeper into the pose with each exhalation. And inhale, slowly roll up. Head coming up last. You bring your knees together. And find your boat pose. So there are many different kind of positions for this. You can stay right here with your knees bent, holding onto your legs. The next step would be to release your legs. And then after that, the next step would be to straighten your legs. And just notice the activation of your core and your hip flexors here. Try to keep your back straight. Your chest open. This is a challenging pose. Good, and then release. Just for a moment. And then we're going to do one more. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. And slowly bring your upper body down, but keep your shoulders up so you're still active in your core here. Good, and then draw your knees into your chest and release your head down. Breathe here, just draw some circles into your lower back. And straighten the left leg. Drop the right knee over to the left side. Inhale back to center. Exhale, straighten the right leg, drop the left knee over. And back to center. Hug your knees into your chest. And release your feet down about mat width apart, so a little wider distance. Toes pointing forward. And see if you can reach your heels. So you can bring your heels a little closer to your hips, if that helps. Inhale, exhale, tilt your pelvis forward, lengthening your back. And inhale, bridge pose. Keep your neck long here. And raise your hips as much as you can. Good. And exhale, slowly come down. And one more of those. So exhale, lengthen your lower back. Inhale, raise your hips up. This time maybe you can clasp your hands underneath you. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And breathe. Inhale, exhale. Slowly come down, one vertebra at a time. Hug your knees into your chest. And from here, moving into an inversion. So if you have your block, you just lift your hips up and place the block under your hips. Then bring your hips back down, resting on the block, and just keep your legs up. Or if you are practiced and familiar with shoulder stand or plow, you can do either or both. But only if you already know how to do it, because it's not it's not the healthiest for your neck to look, to look at the screen for instruction for that. I'm just inverting for a few breaths here. Good, and then slowly coming out of that, bring your hands, remove the block if you're using that, and bring the hands onto the mat, palms facing down, and bring your hips down on top of your thumbs, and straighten your legs, and come up onto your elbows, open your chest, and bring the top of your head onto the mat. Look towards the tip of your nose. Point your toes. And this is fish pose. It's just a nice counter pose for an inversion where you're on your back. Just opening the chest and moving your back in the opposite direction in the inversion. Good, and then gently release that. Reach your arms over your head. Just coming into full body stretch, really reaching in both directions. Inhale fully. Feeling your belly and ribcage expand. And then hold your breath here. Squeeze your eyes shut. Really reaching. Just take a moment to tense every muscle in your body. And exhale. Release through your mouth. And find your Shavasana. Palms facing up, shoulders open. Letting your feet fall out to the side. Make sure you're not compressing your neck. So you might need to just make some adjustments here until you really feel in good alignment and comfortable. And just breathing normally now. Close your eyes. And feel like you're melting into the mat. And just stay there. If you only had an hour, then you could just take the Shavasana, for as many minutes as you have available. And then end the class there. Otherwise, I'm going to, anyone that has an extra 10 or 15 minutes, I'm going to guide you through a relaxation and then a breathing exercise and a short meditation. So again, feeling heavy on the mat. And relax your toes. Relax your feet. Relax your ankles. Relax your lower legs. Relax your knees. Relax your upper legs. Relax your hips. And relax your belly. Relax your ribcage. Relax your chest. Relax your throat. Relax your shoulders. Relax your upper arms. Relax your elbows. Relax your lower arms. Relax your wrists. Relax your hands. And relax your fingers. Relax your tailbone. Relax your lower back. Relax your middle back. Relax your upper back. Relax your shoulder blades. Relax your neck. Relax your jaw. Relax your tongue. Relax your eyes. Relax your eyebrows. Relax your forehead. And relax your entire body. Just imagining a warm, spacious light washing over the top of your body. From your head to your feet. And then again, from your feet to your head. Washing away any remaining tension. Your body feels heavy, but your inner body feels light. Letting go of any tension in your thoughts now. Releasing any thinking or planning. Just being here in the present moment with your breath. And then just start to notice any sounds in the space around you. Any smells. And start to wiggle your fingers and toes. And when you feel ready, reach your arms over your head. Bend one knee and then the other. And gently roll onto one side, using your arm to support your head. And in your own time, just make your way back into a comfortable seated position. Again, finding any support that you need if you aren't particularly comfortable in a cross-legged position. Good. And so you'll do a couple minutes of pranayama. So it's the alternate nostril breathing. So we're going to just use our right hand to control the opening and closing of our nostrils. These two fingers will control your left nostril. Your thumb will control your right nostril. And you can just rest your left hand on your knee or on your foot, wherever is comfortable. So first, just inhale and exhale a couple times. Good, and then close your left nostril, inhale through your right nostril. Close your right nostril, hold. Exhale left. Inhale left. Hold. And exhale right. Inhale right. Hold. And exhale left. Inhale left. Hold. And exhale right. Inhale right. Hold. And exhale left. Inhale left. Hold. And exhale right. Inhale right. Hold. And exhale left. Inhale left. Hold. And exhale right. Inhale right. Hold. And exhale left. And release your hand. Just take a few deep breaths. Notice if your breathing feels any different now after doing that exercise. So you might wonder, what is the point of that breathing exercise? I know I did the first few times I did it. It can really balance the left and right hemispheres of your brain and kind of bring you more into balance. It can clear out your sinuses and your nasal passages. And it just brings that much more awareness to your breath. I've heard that it's possible through practicing this a lot that to eventually get to a point where you can breathe through one or the other side without using your hands at all, which sounds kind of amazing to me. I don't think that's really a great motivation for practicing it. It's more, as I said, when I'm done with it, I just sort of feel more balanced and like I've just gotten more oxygen flowing in my body. So I encourage you to practice it as much as you can, especially in those moments when you're feeling stressed out. You can just take a minute to do that breathing exercise or some sort of breathing exercise. It can be really beneficial. So we'll close the practice today with a brief loving kindness meditation. So I invite you to close your eyes. And then you can repeat after me, either aloud or just in your head. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free from pain. And may I live with ease. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free from pain. And may I live with ease. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free from pain. And may I live with ease. And now we're going to direct those same thoughts of loving kindness towards a specific person or group of people. So just take a moment to imagine those people that you'll be sending loving kindness thoughts towards. Just maybe picture them in your head. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free from pain. And may you live with ease. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free from pain. And may you live with ease. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free from pain. And may you live with ease. And now we're going to direct those thoughts of loving kindness towards all sentient beings, even beings that you might not particularly like, just all beings. May all be happy. May all be healthy. May all be free from pain. And may all live with ease. May all be happy. May all be healthy. May all be free from pain. And may all live with ease. May all be happy. May all be healthy. May all be free from pain. And may all live with ease. And Whenever you're ready, maybe you had your eyes closed, go ahead and open them. And thank you so much for showing up today, for joining me in this practice. Again, if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, requests, please write them in the chat or the comments afterwards. And I invite you to set an intention for the rest of your day. Maybe to carry with you any benefits that you've received from this practice out with you, and sharing any positive energy with those around you. Thank you. Namaste.